Warning: failure to read, understand, and follow all manufacturer's warnings and instructions constitutes a misuse of this product and could result in serious injury or death. Please note this video is not a replacement for the included tree stand or harness instructions. Always be sure to carefully read, understand, and follow all written directions before you attempt to use this or any tree stand. If you do not have the written instructions, contact Summit at 1-800-353-0634 for a complete copy. Watch this video completely. Replay any sections you don't fully understand. You'll be glad you did. Warning: never use a tree stand on a dead, leaning, diseased, loose bark tree, utility pole, or on trees that have obstructions that may limit tree stand use. Never rely on a tree branch for support or as a step. Never use any type of tree that has obstructions that may limit tree stand use. The maximum weight limit for the Viper SD, Razor SD, Mini Viper SD, Viper SDX, Viper SD Country, Viper XXL, Openshot SD, Cobra SD is 300 pounds. These limits include you plus all clothing and/or gear that you plan on taking into the stand at any time. Do not exceed this limit. The maximum weight limit for the 180 Max SD, Goliath SD, and Titan SD is 350 pounds. These limits include you plus all clothing and/or gear that you plan on taking into the stand at any time. Do not exceed this limit. All summit climbing tree stands should be fitted on a tree with a diameter of at least 8 inches and not exceed a diameter of 20 inches. Learning to use your new Summit Viper SD, Razor SD, Mini Viper SD, Viper SDX, Viper SD Country, Viper XXL, Openshot SD, Cobra SD, Goliath SD, Titan SD, and 180 Max SD climbing tree stand properly can make it your most valuable piece of equipment on a hunt. Please refer to your written instructions for a complete list of parts included with your new tree stand. The Viper SD, Razor SD, Mini Viper SD, Viper SDX, Viper SD Country, Viper XXL, Openshot SD, Cobra SD each come with a platform, seat climber, foam seat, 2 cables, and an accessory packet. The Goliath SD, Titan SD, and 180 Max SD come with a seat climber and platform both rated to 350 pounds. These 3 stands also include a seat, 2 cables, and an accessory packet. Each accessory packet contains a full-body fall arrest harness system with attached SRS strap, tree stand safety strap, tree stand written instructions, and written harness instructions. Warning: replace all seat cushions every 2 years or sooner if damage or wear is present. The seat on your Summit climber must be attached before use. Place your seat platform on a flat surface with the rear V brace up. Make sure that the backrest is positioned correctly. The backrest should be against the tree. To attach the seat, wrap the seat strap webbing over the frame from the inside out, as shown here. Take the 3-bar slide, or the buckle on the bottom, turn it slightly, and slide it through the D-buckle or top buckle that is sewn into the webbing. Repeat this process for the remaining 3 buckles. Don't be alarmed if it seems awkward at first. It will become easier and more familiar with practice. If you have a Summit 180 Max, the seat attaches in the same manner with 3 additional snaps. Simply attach these around the perimeter of the frame and the upright arms. This setup will help keep the seat in correct position. Remember, Summit seats are removable for storage. Do not leave your stand outdoors when it is not being used. Summit climbing tree stands are designed to nest together as one unit, making it easy to transport. Start with the seat platform of the stand. Set it on the cable end. Take the foot platform and slide it into the seat climber so that its upright braces and cable bracket are next to the same areas on the seat climber. The teeth on the platform should come into contact with the V-brace on the climber. The two pieces should slide together easily and should never be forced, as damage to the stand could result. Pull the seat rest back through the large gap in the platform and secure to the frame using the bungee cord attached to the seat. Secure the top and platform together using the green umbilical bungee strap. At this point, your backpack straps will most likely be wedged in behind the seat. Pull them out by loosening the straps by lifting on the thumb tabs. Once loose, pull them around the seat and push the seat down on the frame. Using the green utility strap included with your tree stand purchase, secure it around the seat and foot platform. This will prevent your stand from making noise as you move through the woods. Now you are ready to transport your Summit climber on your back. Simply use the backpack strap to carry the stand on your back, tree teeth down. Remember, there are several different ways to pack your climbing tree stand. This is only one example. If you are using a Summit 180 Max, you may find it easier to remove the seat when backpacking. For an open shot, the seat platform nests into the foot platform, the opposite of the other climbers. Once you have nested them together, follow the same steps as the other climbers, except you do not connect the seat to the foot platform. Summit's Rapid Climb stirrups are designed to fit around most boot sizes and should be adjusted from the ground before attempting to climb. To adjust the Rapid Climb stirrups for a personal fit, put on your boots and loosen the stirrup wing nuts. Slide the stirrup up or down the rail to adjust. Do not go beyond this adjustment range. Your boots should fit snugly into the stirrups. Then retighten the wing nuts. Do not over-tighten. Warning: moving your foot placement closer to the tree changes the leverage needed to adhere the platform to the tree. This may cause the platform to slide down the tree, which could cause serious injury or death. Warning: read, understand, and follow all warnings and instructions for the full-body fall arrest harness system before leaving the ground. Warning: it is very important to inspect all cables to ensure that there is no sign of frayed, damaged, or broken strands. Do not use if the cables have broken or damaged metal strands. Warning: never adjust the cables on seat or foot platform above ground level. All adjustments must be done at ground level. To begin attaching your summit climber to the tree, pull the quick draw trigger to release the cable. Once the cable has been pushed past the locking tab, you can release the trigger. At this point, you can begin inserting the cable into the tubing of the stand. It helps to bend the cable upward while pushing down on it as you continue to push it into the tubing. Once you have inserted the cable into the tubing, you are ready to place the cable into final position. Pull the cable until the quick draw trigger locks onto the cable stop. Your cable bracket should now look like this. Place the platform against the tree and take the loose end of the cable and wrap it around the tree. Once you have adjusted the cable against the back of the tree, repeat the cable process. Warning: if the quick draw cable spring does not lock into place behind the cable stop, do not use the tree stand, since the cable is not secured and may result in a user to fall, which could cause serious injury or death. Helpful tip: to assure your platforms are level once you reach your desired hunting position, make sure the front edge of the tree stand is 4 to 6 inches higher than the edge against the tree. Both your platforms should look this way before you begin climbing. Warning: it is required that the seat and foot platform must be attached to each other with the umbilical cord before climbing. Every summit climbing tree stand includes an umbilical cord that attaches the seat platform to the foot platform. In the event control of a platform is lost, the platform will only fall the length of the umbilical cord. This will allow you to retrieve the fallen platform and reseat it onto the tree. To attach the umbilical cord, loop cord around the foot platform yoke and push the loose end through the sewn end. Pull tightly to make a cinch knot. Bring the cord toward the seat platform and loop it around the seat platform yoke. Attach the clip back to the cord. Caution: do not attempt to climb without the matching set of foot and seat platform assemblies. The seat platform assembly is designed to aid you in correct operation of the tree stand. It is designed to support the rated weight limit of the user as you climb. Never exceed the rated weight limit of your tree stand. Warning: never bounce or jump on the foot platform or seat platform in an attempt to secure the stand to the tree or for any other reason. Doing this can damage the tree stand, causing the product to be overloaded, resulting in severe damage to the tree stand, which could result in serious injury or death. Warning: do not tip your weight onto your toes unless you are ready to move the foot platform. This will tend to disengage the foot platform from the tree. Take your time. Use short, controlled movements. Warning: at this point it is mandatory and required that you attach your full-body fall arrest harness system to the tree and remain connected at all times after leaving the ground. Remember to always refer to the written full-body fall arrest harness system instructions and video for proper and safe use of your full-body fall arrest harness system before climbing. Before climbing, follow the harness system instructions and attach the harness tether to the tether strap. Loop the strap around the tree to secure it by pulling tight on the tag end of the tree strap. With your seat and foot platform attached to the tree, place your heel into the bungee heel cord and then slide your boot under the rapid climb stirrup. Wrap the elastic bungee cord around the seat and hook together. This way the seat is out of the way while climbing. Warning! On the 180 Max, you must sit in the seat and face the tree to climb. Do not sit on the front bar while climbing. To prepare your Razor SD for climbing, you must first position the climbing bar in order to sit on it and climb. Position the climbing bar so the keyhole slot in the support strut will fit over the head of the bolt. Slide both support bars over the bolts and completely through the keyhole slots. Now, pull down on the climbing bar to seat the bolts into the back of the support struts. The climbing bar is now ready to use like the Summit Viper SD. When you're ready to climb, raise your seat platform to below waist height and grasp the upright arms very firmly. Place your weight on the back on the padded bar or in the seat on the 180 Max model. Disengage the foot platform by lifting up. Pull up and slightly out on the foot platform while pointing your toes down. This should disconnect the foot platform from the tree. Bring the foot platform up by bending your knees and raising your legs straight. Remember to take short, controlled movements. When you are ready to re-engage the foot platform, rotate the foot platform down until the teeth make contact with the front of the tree, and rotate the foot platform down until the cable makes contact with the back of the tree. Ease your weight back onto the foot platform. Once the platform is secure, stand and slide the safety harness tether up the tree. Disengage the seat platform and raise it back up to just below waist height. Continue the process of adjusting your harness, seat platform, and foot platform until you have reached full hunting height. Remember, it is unnecessary and inadvisable to be higher than 15 feet from the ground. Warning! Never disconnect from your full-body fall arrest harness system once you leave the ground. Warning! Always position the full-body fall arrest harness system to minimize the amount of slack in the safety line or tree strap. Once you have reached your hunting height and your tree stand is level, move your seat platform slightly below your waist. Helpful tip: if you adjust the seat platform slightly below your waist, it will be more comfortable to sit, but adjusting it higher means less movement when you stand. Keeping your full-body fall arrest harness system attached to the tree, move your feet, one at a time, from the rapid climb stirrups. Wrap the green utility strap around the tree and through your seat frame. Securely tighten the strap to prevent the notched teeth of the stand from losing contact with the tree. Warning! Replace the green utility strap every year or sooner if damage is present. Unhook the seat bungee cord and position the seat backrest against the tree, and wrap the bungee cord around the climbing cable and hook the hooks together. Or you can wrap the bungee cord around the tree to keep the seat from moving. Adjust the harness tether strap so that it is snug when you are seated in the stand. Always minimize the amount of slack in the harness tether. Pull the free end of the strap tight to secure it to the tree. For additional comfort, the seat sides can be adjusted forward or backward on the frame. Seat adjustment can be moved higher for bow hunting and lower for gun hunting. Remember to make all adjustments to the seat at ground level. Warning! Seat strap adjustments must be made at ground level. Warning! Never jump or bounce on the foot or seat platform to seat the teeth into the tree bark. Doing this may overload the components, which may cause serious injury or death. To descend the tree, repeat the climbing procedure in reverse order. Remember to move in slow, controlled movements. Warning: use short, controlled movements when ascending and descending the tree. Never get in a hurry. The full-body fall arrest harness system must be used from the time you leave the ground and until safely returning to the ground. Warning: at this point, it is mandatory and required that you attach your full-body fall arrest harness system to the tree and remain connected at all times after leaving the ground. Warning: when using an open front style climber correctly, it requires the end user to be in good physical condition. Do not use an open front style climber unless you have consulted with a medical professional regarding your physical ability to safely use this type of climber. Remember to always refer to the written full-body fall arrest harness system instructions and video for proper and safe use of your full-body fall arrest harness system before climbing. Before climbing, follow the harness system instructions and attach the harness tether to the tether strap. Loop the strap around the tree to secure it by pulling tight on the tether strap. Ascending and descending in an open front climber is similar to using a closed front. However, instead of resting your weight when ascending and descending on the front bar, place your weight on your forearms leaning on the upright arms. Adjust the foot platform as you would climbing a closed front. Once you have reached your desired hunting height, complete use instructions as you would in a closed front. Warning: use short, controlled movements when ascending and descending the tree. Never get in a hurry. The full-body fall arrest harness system must be used from the time you leave the ground and until safely returning to the ground. With proper practice at ground level, you will learn to level your platforms without climbing down to reposition the cable. To adjust your platform safely, pull the cable against the backside of the tree while you are supporting the platform with your legs. Adjust the position of the platform and engage the front edge against the tree. Remember to use slow, controlled movements while you make this leveling adjustment. A key part of hunting, as every hunter knows, is remaining quiet, and nothing ruins a hunt more than a rubbing noise your tree stand might make on cold, dry bark. Luckily, there are a couple of ways to avoid this from happening to your stand. First, you could reposition your platform slightly to move it off the part of the bark causing the noise. Second, a liquid or candle blowstring wax can be applied to the intersection of the tree and the scalloped edge of the stand to reduce the noise. Remember to use small, controlled movements when repositioning your platform and add the wax to your stand at ground level. Hunts can become long and taxing on your body if you remain in the same position for too long. You can relieve muscle stress and reduce fatigue by adjusting the height of your seat. Simply raising or lowering the seat platform a couple of inches can make a difference in making an all-day hunt comfortable and successful, or missing that trophy buck. Before each use, look for nicks, gouges, cuts, cracks, bends, corrosion, or similar damage that can be the result of improper use or accidental damage. For instance, this could occur if someone else used the tree stand without knowledge of its proper use, or if the tree stand were dropped, hit by a motor vehicle, or subject to corrosive conditions, etc. Summit tree stands have the highest structural integrity by design, material selection, and manufacturing techniques. But as the owner, only your continued maintenance and care will assure trouble-free performance. By following the next few maintenance and care tips, you can extend the life of your stand. Summit foam seats are removable, so we recommend it is stored in a dry place when not in use. It is also important to replace your seat every 2 years, or sooner if you discover damage or wear. When not using your tree stand, store it in a dry place with the teeth pointing down. Pointing the teeth down keeps water from pooling inside the stand tubing. If you allow water to fill the stand, freezing can occur, and this will cause your stand tubing to rupture. If touch-up is required on the factory paint, use a high-quality outdoor spray paint to cover any bare metal areas that might develop over time. The cables included with your tree stand have a plastic coating with the sole purpose of reducing the noise when sliding the cable down into the stand tubing. Over time, you might notice some abrasions, peeling, or possible cuts to the coating. This does not affect the performance or safety of your tree stand. Cables should be replaced for safety if there are frayed, damaged, or broken strands on the cables. When moving your Summit tree stand, packing it away, or placing it in your vehicle, make sure it is securely tied down and no other objects can slide onto it or hit it. Never use your climbing tree stand for anything other than what it was designed for. This is a climbing tree stand to be used on a tree for the purpose of hunting. Warning: prolonged harness suspension may be fatal. If rescue personnel cannot be notified, you must have a plan to recover escape before hunting. Warning: self-extraction may become necessary if any of the following become true. No one knows your location. Your communication efforts are exhausted. You're confident you have the strength, dexterity, and ability to perform self-extraction. You decided this is your absolute last resort. It is important to carry a device to assist with self-extraction. Simple devices such as screw-in steps or a rope like the Summit Tree Descender will allow you to remove the weight from your harness. This may enable you to return to the tree stand, ladder, or climbing steps, or slowly descend the tree. Summit provides a suspension relief strap with all of its harnesses. Using the strap can help alleviate suspension trauma. Thank you for taking the time to read, watch, and understand the instructions for your Summit product. Knowing how to use your full-body fall arrest harness system and tree stand can be the difference between life and death. Remember, a successful hunt means taking the time to inspect your full-body fall arrest harness system and tree stand before each use, as well as properly wearing your full-body fall arrest harness system and properly using your tree stand. It is important to never hunt without telling someone your location. Enjoy using your Summit product.